Hey, welcome back to Steve Horvath Fishing. Want to catch big bass? You want to catch the biggest bass in your lake. You want to do it consistently. Well, you got to start with what you're throwing and the right mindset. The right mindset means knowing that you might not get a bite or you may get very few bites. But what's the first bait that I would choose? I don't know that it's going to be a surprise to anybody, but the first bait be a big old glide bait. This is a Spro Chad. It was modeled after the KGB. It's kind of like a dual type of joint venture type of bait. Catches big fish. Doesn't get a lot of bites normally, but catches big fish. Next thing I would throw, big swim bait, like the Mag Draft. Again, doesn't get a ton of bites, can throw it in a surprising amount of places, can be skipped under docks and all that stuff. Catches big bass. Let's say you like to throw a crankbait. Upsize that crankbait. Throw the biggest crankbait that whatever company you like makes. If it's a Lucky Craft, the big Lucky Craft. If it's a Strike King, the big Strike King. And I'm talking about square bills, but also deep divers. The body size will exclude some fish, but by excluding some fish, you'll get bigger bites. Now, you like to fish a jig? I like a jig. But if I'm fishing for big fish, I'm going to fish a bigger profile jig. That means not trimming the skirt and using a bigger trailer, like this Zoom Z-Craw. Not Z-Craw, what is this? Speed Craw, that's it. They make so much stuff, it confuses me. But yeah, a bigger, longer trailer, bigger profile. You like fishing creature baits? I like fishing a baby brush hog, catch a lot of fish on it. Well, let's move up to the full-size brush hog. Again, bigger profile, catches a bigger grade of fish. Now, if you're into big worms are cool. Two of my favorites. Get the package open. Fat fingers in action. Magnum trick worm, nice big profile. But if you want to go even bigger, we got the old monster. And guess what? Old monster catches some old monster bass. So, it takes two things to consistently catch big fish. Number one is fish bigger baits. Number two is have the mindset that you might have to make a lot of casts before you get that big bite. For Steve Horvath Fishing, I'm Steve.